Lima beans, and lima beans once again. What's up, 23% Nation? It's your man, Coach D. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm back with Legume of the Day, the one and only lima beans. Now, here's the thing about lima beans is that I'm originally from South Florida, right? And so I was raised pronouncing it lima beans. But maybe you're from a different country. Maybe you're from the country of Peru, and the capital of Peru happens to be Lima, right? And it's spelled just like Lima. So maybe you want to pronounce it Lima beans, okay? Whether you pronounce it Lima or Lima, it doesn't really matter. It's still the same thing. But for this video, I will be pronouncing it Lima beans. So guys, let's get ready to dive just a little deeper into the wonderful world of the lima bean. All right, first up, a little bit of background information. Until recently, it was thought lima beans originated in Brazil, but new discoveries have pinpointed Guatemala. Who knew? If anything, I thought they would be originally from Peru. Guess I was wrong. Now, here's something else, is that lima beans are also called butter beans. That's right. So whether you want to refer to them as lima beans, or butter beans, it's all one and the same. And just so you know, there happen to be two different varieties of lima beans. You have the bush variety, and then you have the pole vine variety. Now, honestly, Coach D doesn't exactly know how to differentiate one from the other, but just be clear that there are two basic varieties. All right, now it's time to dive into a few fun facts. Several wild and cultivated forms of lima beans are thought to have been left along Indian trade routes from South America and up through Mexico, where they were used as a protein source by native Mayans, Aztecs, and Inca tribes. Wow, who knew the Native Americans were so skilled at knowing not only which beans to use as a protein source, but then they also use them to basically figure out where and how to get to wherever they were trying to get to. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Lima beans have been used for thousands of years. All right, now it's time to dive into the nutrient content. Amazing, right? So when we talk about the vitamins, lima beans are chock full of vitamins. They have folate, they have thiamine, they have vitamin B6, pantothenic acid, riboflavin, and niacin. Of course, there's fiber. As a matter of fact, there's always fiber. Of course, we have the phytonutrients. Now, let's remember that phytonutrients, technically, they're not minerals. Technically, they're not vitamins, but they are chemicals that are found in plants that basically help plants to survive and thrive. Now, the interesting thing about phytonutrients is that once you consume plants in their most natural state, these phytonutrients enter your body. And guess what? They not only help you survive, but they can also help you thrive. Also, lima beans contain antioxidants as well as minerals such as manganese, iron, magnesium, potassium, and good old phosphorus. Okay, health benefits. Now, I want to talk to you very quickly about an ancient principle. It's called the principle of cause and effect, right? Now, here's what you got to understand is that the health benefits are basically the effect. The cause is because you ate the lima beans, right? So when you eat lima beans, this is what happens to the body. Check it out. Number one, lima beans. They help with DNA synthesis and cell division. They enable the metabolism of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. They act as a laxative. They protect the colon, fights cancer by decreasing the amount of time toxic substances stay in the colon, reduces blood cholesterol levels by decreasing reabsorption in the colon, reduces the risk of dying from breast cancer, and improves breast cancer survival rates. So, ladies and gentlemen, if this doesn't help motivate you to eat more butter beans, then I don't know what will. But please understand this. When you eat lima beans, or any legume for that matter, the effect is that you are now healthy. Plain and simple. Okay, it's time for our nutrition quote of the day. Now, today, this quote is from an anonymous source, so we'll just simply say it came from Coach D. Okay, here we go. If what you're doing for your physical health is negatively impacting your mental, emotional, or social health, it's not healthy anymore. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, please understand that the objective of this particular video, as well as all of my videos, are to help you develop total wellness, meaning covering all 8 dimensions of wellness. So Coach D wants to keep you healthy physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. All right, time for us to visit our website for everything vegan. Say hello to forksoverknives.com. By the way, have you seen the movie Forks Over Knives? If not, I highly recommend it. Okay. As always, I go to the website and look at what I found. 2 amazing vegan lima bean recipes that I wanted to share with you today. So the first one is entitled Big Bean Soup. Yummy. Take a look at the picture. And then the second recipe is entitled Autumn Lima Bean Stew. Yummy. So if you love soups and stews, then these recipes are definitely for you. Now, here's the cool part, is that I'm going to make it really, really simple. In the description box, I'm including a link to each recipe. So all you have to do is open up the description box and click on the link. It'll take you directly to that particular recipe. Now, once you get to the recipe, you're going to notice a few things. It's going to give you the cooking time. It's going to provide you the instructions as well as an ingredient list. So Coach D is trying to make it as easy as possible for you to eat more lima beans. All right, 23% Nation, I hear you. When should I eat more lima beans? Why? Because I want to eat more. Okay. Well, guys, the perfect time to eat more lima beans is Nature Day. Now, I know some of you are probably wondering, well, what in the world or when in the world is Nature Day? Well, Nature Day happens to be the first day of the 23% challenge. Now, let's talk about the 23% challenge. Guys, the 23% challenge is a 7-day wellness program that is designed to help bring you total wellness in only 7 days. That's right. So the program is designed to help improve your health, your wealth, as well as your relationships. And by the way, it also helps to save planet Earth, especially for those of us who are environmentally conscious. Now, on Nature Day, you got a few things that you can do. Number one, you can always go to your local grocery store or farmer's market to purchase all of the plant foods that you're going to eat throughout the first 7 days of the month, right? Now, if you choose to do that, then you technically become a 23% vegan. Okay? Now, there's another thing that you can do. In the case you don't like to cook, maybe you don't have enough time, then what Coach D suggests is that you go to a grocery store such as Whole Foods or maybe the Fresh Market, and you go to their prepared dishes section. There, not only do they have amazing vegan options, but you can get them by the pound, right? Now, here's a third thing that you can do on Nature Day. You can always go visit a local vegan restaurant, right? Now, if you decide to do that, I want you to do 2 things. Number one, when you get there, let them know that Coach D of the 23% challenge sent you. And also, be sure to order something that has lima beans in it. Okay? So, guys, that's all you need to know about Nature Day and when, where, and how to eat more lima beans. All right, Our question of the day comes from yours truly and the rest of the 23% nation. Why? Because we have inquiring minds. So we want to know, which lima bean recipe do you prefer? Is it the soup or is it the stew, or maybe, just maybe, you know of a vegan lima bean recipe that you would like to share with us? So whether you want to use one of mine or share one of yours, please write it in the comment box below. Guys, that's all that I have for you today. So I want to thank you for watching, and I definitely thank you for listening. By the way, please subscribe, especially if you love lima beans. And also, don't forget to use our 3-word mantra. It's eat more plants. Right? So tag it on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want. Don't forget to put the hashtag in front of it. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Coach D. I'm about to sign out. So always remember to take care, God bless, and always remember that Coach D loves you.